It's alright, little one, open your eyes. Know it's so bright, but these are your first moments in time. And I've been sent to help you decipher what you're about to see. The boundless sea of possibility that you have now received. We call it life, and all of it's right before you now. And right for you now to begin forming the story of how you'll be out and living your way through the years, making a series of choices of which way you will steer. And I can't wait to see you begin to grow. Will you hold on tight to mommy or daddy, or will caution to the wind you throw? Will you know mommy and daddy, or begin with only one or none? Will you love them, resent them, or a bit of both? Will your home feel like a home should feel like home to you when you go into it? Will it be warm and safe for cold abuse? Only you will know the truth. I hope it's beautiful, but if not, how much power will you allow it over you?
Sunrise is bright now, the world is before you, and all you will need is prepared. So where will you lead? Will you be who the story you set out to write said will be there? That is what will you?
Who will be the first best friend you make? Connect with and investigate this mess with, will they and you end up staying close or go separate ways? How hard will you cry the first time that you get betrayed? How hard will you laugh acting a fool with your friends late at night, making eyes at the one you like, reciprocated high on your life, feeling great inside, buzzing in this moment like there's no more sorrow and tomorrow doesn't exist? And where will you be when you lay eyes on your first love? What will your heart do when the two of you first hug? Will it burst once you are finally theirs? We all have vitally aired and end up not trying to be paired, or end up excitedly married? Or will you never get the chance to know how far will you manage to go, if for one reason or another you can't even hold their hand with your soul, handle and cope, or just stand up and fold?
Sunrise is bright now, the world is before you, and all you will need is prepared. So where will you lead? Will you be who the story you set out to write said will be there? That is what will you?
Will the road that you take go in the way that you like, or end up winding all over the place? From the coldest of days at the funeral of a close friend, to the warm embrace of your love, beautiful and at home. And if you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, will you vow to get out of it with every ounce that you left? Will you vow to contest the darkness to the day that you finally run out of your breath? And what amount of regret will you be left with in the end? What will you wish you hadn't done that you did that was dumb as a kid? Or maybe something was big, or maybe nothing as big as the ache and regret of feeling there was something you should have done but you didn't. And what will you then be able to look back at and say, that was exactly the way I was meant to act on the day that you're packed and are waiting for the last train to arrive? Weighing your life, will it have been the story you came here to write? Will you have made up your mind on whether a God exists? Will you have ever taken the time and really thought of this? See, that's the reason I'm here, cause most of us don't. We suppose that it's no big deal till it's over. And so today, as you're on your way in and I'm on my way out, I wanna lay out excitement right, but all the same I don't want you to make the mistake I made, so I'm saying it now. Will you be playing around with life, wasting it, or making it count?
Sunrise is bright now, the world is before you, and all you will need is prepared. So where will you lead? Will you be who the story you set out to write said will be there? That is what will you?